We're back. What's up, guys? It's Mike Frank with Berkshire Hathaway, coming to you from our old studio. Super happy about it. Excited to be back in the space and feeling a lot more comfortable. Got to the office on a good time today. Just feels good to be back in like a good systematic orientation, which our office is now operating with masks in place for customers that need them, but also allowing people to transition to being an establishment without masks. So it's really, really exciting to get back to some level of comfortability. And I hope you guys have done some of that as well. Especially looking forward to Memorial Day weekend this weekend. A lot of fun things going on. And if you are thinking about driving down to the shore, just keep in mind that the Bay Bridge gets backed up like crazy people. So unless you want to sit in traffic like Christian did a couple weeks ago for 2 or 3 hours, maybe you want to leave at a good optimized time, like let's say 3 a.m. or 1 in the afternoon, instead of leaving at like 4 in the afternoon from the Eastern Shore, trying to drive back to Baltimore. You're going to run into a ton of traffic. So just keep that in mind as you guys are planning for your fun and hopefully safe weekend, maskless, right? So talking a little bit about Zestimates. How accurate are these Zestimates? What are they? How do they work? And where might you find a better appreciation for the value of your home? Of course, it's a Zestimate, right? So our Zillow rep will tell you it's not a Zaprice. They're not buying the house. It's not a Zapraisal because they're not giving you a mortgage. It's just an estimate. It's their best evaluation of what the property might look like. And basically what all these different websites is, they conglomerate an algorithm of content that they can get from things like the tax record, local sales, the square footage of your home, and what your home might sell for. And they give you an estimate, right? So whether it's Zillow, Redfin, Realtor, Trulia, or a brokerage website, they're going to find some level of an up-to-date and accurate estimate of the value of your home. What we wanted to do was kind of figure out how accurate this estimate was. So we took Liv's house, right? Liv's parents' house, they live out in Potomac, super cute neighborhood, and we wanted to try and create a value on that home just from the estimates as they're out there. And so the Zillow's estimate was $859,198. How they get so specific, I don't even know. I don't really want to know. But the realtor estimate was $838,000, almost $21,000 less than Zillow, right? The Redfin estimate was $885,000, which is $26,000 more. And then the Trulia estimate, which by the way is owned by Zillow, in case you guys didn't know, is identical to the Zillow estimate. Then you go on to something like our website, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services PenFed Realty, and they give you the public data, which is going to be the assessment value, $886,000, and the Zillow data, which is going to be $859,000. So how accurate is all this? I mean, it's $48,000 of differentiation between the lowest value, which was Realtor.com, and the highest value, which was Redfin. And oh, by the way, don't forget, these businesses are in the model of marketing to you. They want you to use their services. So there's no surprise that a website like Redfin might be more expensive as they're offering brokerage services. So keep that in mind as you guys are evaluating the value of your home and ultimately what that might look like. Where they're getting the information is going to be public data, tax records, local sales, community sales, and average trends in the area. Maybe what your home sold for 4 years ago by comparison to other homes that sold 4 years ago and those that are selling today. So it's just an algorithm that's creating a value. Ultimately, what we're going to tell you, surprise, is to get a real estate professional. Hire one of us to come in, take a look at the value of your home based on the comparable home sales and the competition in the market. If we haven't talked about that lately, we're going to talk about that real soon and figure out exactly what an assessment of your home, what a value of your home might look like. When we're considering it, we're considering market value, which is going to be a little bit different than appraisal value. And we'll talk about the difference of those next week. But we just want to let you guys know that as you're considering selling your home and what your home might be worth and what's going on in the market, well, there's a lot of people that are paying a uber premium for the value of their home. So that Zillow estimate at $859,000 might be a little bit underappreciated. And that Redfin estimate of $885,000 might be overappreciated. And we just want to figure out the best marketable position for you to sell your home for the top dollar as quickly as possible to get to the timeline that you want to get accomplished for your family to move forward. As always, we'll talk to you real soon. If you haven't, subscribe to the link below, like, follow, PM, DM. And oh, by the way, if you haven't seen our buyer presentation, you should take a look at that because Liv did a lot of work on that and it looks amazing. Look forward to talking to you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for weekly content. Also, check out our social media pages. The links are in the description below. See you next week.